What is up, everybody? Squid is here with some more SMITE gameplay for you. This time with the Fate Weaver, Neith. I like Neith. I like Neith a lot for a variety of reasons, but she's probably my favorite ranged physical carry. Not that there's a huge amount of gods to pick here between them, but I hate Anubis with a flaming goddamn passion, and as much as Shenmue insists I should play more on her, Neith is still better. And you know the main reason why? Listen.
I'm the greatest!
That was the best, like, $4 I've ever spent in my life. Ever. Period. Period! Thank you, hi-rez, for the absolute greatness that is the Neith voice pack. I love it so very, very much. So today, we are playing Neith in the middle lane, post-Fenrir patch, as you can probably tell by the fact that we, A, have a Fenrir, and B, have these 3-tier item things. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the 3-tiered active items right now, because, well, I don't know. It seems like it's a good change. I like it. Realistically, I don't see the tier 3s coming into play very often, because most people don't really go for them, unless they have a huge lead near end game, at which point they do, but it's pretty rare. Or if the other team has, like, Ares and Ymir and, like, Fenris or Anubis, and you're just like, I need some other fucking rank 3 beads in my life immediately. And I'm just gonna leave those guys to duke it out. I'm sure they'll be fine. Well, maybe I should go help. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I got a mid lane to attend to. I'm sure those guys can handle themselves. Playing with a whole full load of subs today. Minus the Sobek. We were doing a 4Q. Pretty great, by the way, those of you who don't know. If you can't figure out my name in SMITE, you should probably go rethink your life and perhaps invest in an education. For those of you who can, it's Squish, by the way, feel free to add me. And if I'm on, ask if you want a game. I'm usually down to invite people. I'll usually invite whoever the hell feels like playing. I actually don't play a whole lot of solo queue unless nobody feels like... Alright, Xbal. Why is it always Xbal? Why is it always Xbal? Always Xbal! I don't even care! I'll just rage miss you with everything. Because fuck you. So, God. I wish I had my ult at level 1, because that'd be balanced. I wish I was hell, except with Neith's ult, because fuck balance. Fenrir's a thing, so fuck balance, right? So we're gonna try to do something a little different this commentary. Something I haven't actually tried before, but I've kind of wanted to. And I'm not gonna do it this exact second, because right now we're low level, and at low level, you can kind of just hit each other. Not a lot goes down, really. Poking, and poking, and shooting, and poking, and Xbal being a douche monger, and additional poking. But once we get to the point where we're actually having some serious combat and whatnot go down, we're gonna flip into a whole new mode of Squiddish. Xbal! I will kill you! I will kill you! You are so lucky I don't have my ult. Oh god. I'm gonna just put this right here, and if you walk forward, you are gonna feel the flaming wrath of my broken weave. Walk forward. Walk forward. Walk a little more forward, because I know if I walk at him, he's just gonna back up. Look, I used my 1. You're safe. You're safe. Advance. Alright, fuck you, buddy! You had your chance!
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
Hey, fuck you, tower.
An ally has been
If you're
slain.
wondering what I just popped the screen up for a second, I actually got down, pulled out my ult, which, by the way, is the world's best ult, and then pulled up the menu to check if Xbal had an Aegis, because that was kind of going to affect how this series of events was going to go down. Pretty sure he was going to die either way, but I would have had to run in and finish him with my 1 or 2, obviously, because assuming he doesn't have the reflexes of, like, a half-dead baby seal, he would Aegis the ultimate. And yes, please stand in my waves. Give me help! We're gonna fight this day, Xbal. You're gonna step on the weave. Step onto the weave. Come on. Oh, Xbal initiating with his ultimate. Not really, just kind of using it and walking forward. Neith responds with her one, roots him in place, and takes some free auto attacks. Xbalanque is taking a lot of minion hits. Pokes with her too. Can she finish him off though? Xbalanque is down, taking way too much minion aggro there. That was not a good time to initiate, especially when he couldn't really make anything happen with the ult itself. And Neith, obviously the greatest. Always the greatest. Because Neith and Broken Weaves. So while I have a second where shit's not happening, let's actually talk about Neith here. These things on the ground that you're seeing pop up that I'm highlighting and having AoEs around are Broken Weaves. That's her passive. Every time an enemy god dies or I do a backflip, a Broken Weave is created. And there can only be one Broken Weave at a time from backflips. I don't know if there's a limit on how many there can be from enemy god deaths. I don't think there is. Any of my abilities that hit a weave, with the exception of backflip, will give them an additional effect. My 1 and my 4 will spread the effect of that ability into the AoE. And you can double dip with this. If I use my 1, my Spirit Arrow, and I hit them and the Weave, they will take a double hit, both from the arrow and the Weave explosion. My 1 is a straight shot, skill shot nuke that will root the target in place and do a pretty hefty amount of damage. Can trigger on Weaves like so. Use it to initiate, it's beautiful. My 2, AoE damage in an area that is returned to me as health. Fantastic ability. 3 is a backflip, a jump that gets me out of trouble and creates a Broken Weave I can use to fight with. And her ult, World Weaver, you kind of saw already, but you didn't see the full applications of it yet. Xbalanque thinking he can jump in with his 3. Neith with the Fate Weaver, but he is still alive. His ult keeps him alive for now. Neith does not have anything to finish with. She is going to have to back off here. Hoping Xbalanque is going to re-engage, but it looks like he's going to make the smart decision to go back to base, leaving Neith free to farm this lane with this Broken Weave. Now, what I can do with this, the World Weaver ability, line of sight is not a requirement, for me anyway. I don't have to be able to see shit. You can literally World Weaver, like if I could stand here, in the well, pull up World Weaver, and shoot somebody that's running from my teammates with like 1 HP. All those times someone gets away with 1 HP. Well, Neith is here to take care of that for you. Because this arrow will penetrate everything in the entire world, and it will heat seek its target. It does have travel time, which across the map is pretty substantial. It get up to like 5-8 seconds of travel time. And they will have an indicator once the arrow has been fired, as well as an audio cue from Neith yelling something, usually surprise, in her incredibly high-pitched squirrel voice. And while I'm rocking the mid lane so hard, I was going to come pick up this, but I'm going to help gank here. Anubis comes around the corner. Freya picks up with a banish, though, secure an easy kill. Not going to be able to get the second guy in that lane, fell back immediately. So I am just going to wait for my 1 to cool down and take this mini camp. Hello, gentlemen! Whoopah! Broken Weave power. And here you can see the double dipping in action again. The Spirit Arrow hits all the minions, and then the Broken Weave Explosion hits all the minions again. Actually giving Neith pretty good jungle clear. My problem is I gotta sit there and just, like, pick away at the last guy, because I have nothing to really finish him with. Coming back to the mid lane, Xbalanque pushing up pretty far here, getting a little ballsy considering how much his ass has been handed to him. Initiates with a 2. He tries to ult to get away. Neith misses the Spirit Arrow, but he is jumping back in. Slows him with a backflip, but they're just gonna have to disengage here. Xbalanque, good move there. Not fucking with the incredibly pissed off Egyptian bitch. She's gonna have to use her 2 just to heal up after that one. Not really sure what the idea was behind that backflip, but you know, sometimes players are just fucking retarded. It happens sometimes. It happens, especially when they're terrible, like this Neith player apparently is, and should probably just quit Smite and kill himself. I'm gonna go play some Farmville with this camp here. Fuck you, minions. I want your red buff. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me! Put it up! Where are you going? Stop it! Come here! It ain't Michael Jackson, bitch! Give me this. I love winning in the mid lane, because you're pretty much free to do, like... God damn it! God damn it! I don't know why that's happened so much since the patch. I never had this problem before the patch, but I've had it so many times since the patch. I go to make a call out. I don't know if I'm not hitting V or if it's just not registering or what's up. Thought Xbalanque might be taking at the red here, but I go to do the call out, enemy missing middle, and it doesn't pick up the V, so I just used my fucking beads for absolutely no reason. God damn it, that's somewhat disappointing. Gonna create a broken weave here, so if Xbalanque decides to push forward or to initiate, we do have an MIA in the left lane. I am kind of concerned, but for right now, I'm going to choose to not give a flying fuck. Xbalanque jumping in with his 3 there, just getting some poke. Trying to clear out my wave. I do need to be careful. They're calling that again. MIA in the left looks like there's nobody over there. So they are probably coming, and I should watch my butt. But I'm not particularly concerned about this Xbalanque. He's standing there. He's wanting something. They have to be coming. He's painfully obvious he wants something to happen. He's pulling back, but I don't care. I'll chase him anyway. Whatever. Fight me. Let's do battle, you and I. Oh, Xbalanque pops his ultimate. There's the Anubis coming in with the Mummify. Accidentally used my beads trying to use the fucking call out, so backflip away. Neith is going to run into the jungle and scream for help. Serpentine, Neith, Serpentine! Anubis almost gets her down with this one. She is still running. Turns around to root him to their Spirit Arrow. Keeps running towards her teammate. Sobek is coming. She's just doing everything she can to survive here. Backflips away. Still running towards Sobek. Now Freya's come to help. Looks like Neith's out of clear here, but where have they disappeared to? Anubis is wrapped around the back. Just blocks him up with another Spirit Arrow and gets the Mummify. Trade here. Freya jumps up with her ultimate and puts him down. Neith gets away with basically 0 health. Xbalanque apparently decided to back off of that one. Did not give chase. Possibly a good idea. Actually, probably a good idea because I'm pretty sure Freya Neith will whoop his Jaguar ass! But Neith escapes from this one. Now, so I don't usually post a lot of these full games, so you guys are actually going to get to see my full item build here. This is a very strange build. It's kind of a modified version of a build that I found on SMITE, which, by the way, any of you guys that are into this game, I want to look at some ideas for builds. SMITE, great resource for any god. And the thread in question described Neith as a physical mage, which actually makes a lot of sense. More of a physical. Now, here we go. See, I can see line of sight to these guys, but they seem to have him under control themselves. I'll go ahead and drop the stun on there so Freya and Sobek have an easy time finishing him off. Hopefully they can pick up that kill. They did not. Anubis appears to have turned around and lit a fire under her ass. Xbalanque ulted and disappeared, enabling Anubis to get this kill. Looks like they're running Sobek down. Neith's gonna run over to intercept here. Got the Spirit Arrow at the ready. Broken weave from the last kill on Anubis. Oh, the irony. Is this broken weave gonna be Anubis' death again? Yes, it is. Xbalanque coming in with a rising Jaguar. Sobek's got an overhead toss there. And he's choosing to engage. He's not gonna run for it yet. Sobek very low on health. Xbalanque desperately wants this kill. Decides he should probably run away. Spirit Arrow is on cooldown. Neith has no way to slow him right now. Fires and misses through the corner. Xbalanque continuing to run for his life. Wraps back around toward Neith's base for some reason. Tries to pop a rising Jaguar away, but Sobek has moved to intercept him. Gets him with the tail whip, knock up in the air. Xbalanque drops his darts, but it is not going to be enough to take out that tanky fucking alligator. Xbalanque has met his end. Again. He is not having a good game right now. Not really having. That Cyclops just got launched. Holy shit. Look, no, look at this again.
Welcome! Punch!
Holy fuck. That Cyclops. I don't even know what to say about that one, but I want this red buff. Excuse me, gents. I hear Fenrir doing Fenrir stuff over there. I'm gonna pick up this buff. I hear Aphrodite in the jungle. Let's go see what she's up to. Oh, there she is. Aphrodite with her little wolf buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and ping them on the map just in case they didn't see them or don't know they're there. Look, sounds like they're all going for mana, and I heard that was Anubis' one I heard. So there's at least 3 of them over there. Aphrodite, Anubis, and Fenris. I do not want to mess with that right now. That is way too much action. Looks like they are going to go push down the right lane. Only 2 of them appear to have pushed through. Oh, Anubis is going home. No, you're not, you son of a bitch. You will go nowhere. Hits him with a backflip slow. Oh, Mummifying tries to run away. Anubis might escape. Neith has lost line of sight, but she does still have her ultimate. Will he be able to back before she can get the view on him? Half-charge shot is enough to finish off Anubis, picking up the kill. Drops right lay down to 2 enemies and 2 allies, so this is now an even 2v2 fight. But Neith's ultimate is now down. She will not have it available to finish off either of these enemies. Coming in from behind Aphrodite pops her ult. That's down. Fenris is pretty low. Jumps him with the Spirit Arrow. Takes him down. Xbal ultimate slowing him down. And Aphrodite choosing to run for her goddamn life. Neith's gonna back off and just heal up a bit with her 2. Help Hades push this lane back up a ways. Excellent engagement. Now, mid lane seems to be getting torn down right now while I've been over here helping, so I'm gonna need to go back and, I guess, kill Xbal
I'll gank middle lane.
again, and Fenris is gonna come help me. Xbal is in for a world of hurt now. Fenris with the orange buff, Neith with the red, coming in from behind. Xbalanque's ultimate is on cooldown, so will not be able to use it to escape, but Neith's is as well, so she can't finish him with it. Pokes with her 2, Fenris jumps in with a 3. Spirit arrows him out of the rising Jaguar. Never even had a chance. Never even had a chance. I want my red buff back. I'm just gonna rotate between these 2 red buff camps for like ever. Because fuck everybody. I got a little impatient there and didn't actually hit them with the physical spirit arrows. So they were able to survive. As you can see, my damage scaling here from these stacks on Transcendence. I never actually did get into talking about the build. Neith as a physical caster is very mana hungry.
An enemy has been
And
slain.
Transcendence helps out a lot with that. She's a very ability spammy type person. So I'm gonna ult this Afro. Maybe. No. It's not gonna accomplish a lot. I'm gonna come around the back here, see what I can make happen. Fenrir already down. Anubis and Cupid down as well. Aphrodite and Xbalanque coming in from behind. Gonna let the team know. Let's see if I can get around. Oh, he's gonna ult. Is he gonna initiate? Is Xbalanque gonna jump in? Backflip away. Take the stun. Oh, Afro's coming around. Walks right over the Spirit Weave. Kill stealing like a motherfucking boss. I troll so much harder when I'm playing with people I know. So I'm just gonna warn you guys of that right now. Anyone who does want to play with me, if I'm not solo queuing or if it's somebody I know, I will steal the fuck out of kills from you. Because screw you is why. I have my ultimate, going to aim it at Xbalanque, make him rethink everything about his life. Realistically, I could probably hit him with this stun, and Fenrir could jump in and finish him with the maul. But I'm not gonna waste it. That'd be kind of stupid. Just kind of aimed at him to put the fear of God in him there. Xbalanque does not know when to quit. Still in lane, but Anubis coming to back him up. Neith and Hades jumps in to initiate. And his ultimate actually does so much damage, the Minotaur dies. An instant heart attack from fear on his face. And I am the greatest. I wanted to try shoutcasting something. Hold on. Neith. No. Stop it. Neith wins at victory dances. Forever. Forever. I've wanted to try my hand at shoutcasting something for quite a long time. I don't have anything to attempt to shoutcast. Now that I play SMITE, I figure that's a great opportunity to try, you know, give it a shot. Never done it before. Why not? Probably wasn't great, but whatever. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Any criticism is appreciated. I will see you later.